cool it, first of all. Ooh, I could do. Since I'm going to be fighting there. Let's do one of those. Ooh, yeah. Look at the winds. Look at that. Although, is that going to... Yeah, it's going to go down by 10. Cringe. Well, how about we do that? And it goes up by 10. You see where I'm going? Big brain. Oh, we're all good here. Thank you, Dom. Thank you for asking. All good here. Just kind of struggling with the start of the siege campaign. Bit rough, not going to lie. Didn't realise I'd be saving the most painful one for last, but that's always how it is. Pirate vampires. Exactly. Or vampire pirates, if you prefer. Oh my god. I wish it wouldn't. Every time I see the tome, I'm just like, just leave me alone. I don't want to play with you anymore. Why is replenishment just so dog?
Empower magics.
It's so painful. It's not fair, man.
Fractals of time.
No, okay. And 2 turns till that's done. Understand skill point. Burning head, obviously. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, Jedi, thank you. I'll take some sips for you. Thing is, because of making these guides, I don't like just to learn how to play the faction. All right, Jedi, I'm not going to drink this much. I've took a sip. You reached your limit. I'll take one more little one. I'll even give you some reverb. There you go. That's all you get. It's all just spendy points. Didn't necessarily say that I'd do anything with them. I mean, if you give me 1,000 gold, I'll take it, bud. You got loads of friends, have you? No, you don't. Decisive victory. We take some heavy hits on our screamers. Here we go. We take some slightly less heavy hits on our screamers. Tomorrow. Come. Heard it here first, folks. The day tomorrow is actually capable of orgasm. It's a great joke. I've got a laugh track somewhere in here. Is it that one? It is not. I don't know where it is. I've got like a list on my wall of where they all are. I might got rid of it, you know. Up here. Is it that? There we go. Perfect timing. 342 sips. I think I'll spay that. I ain't got enough water for 342 sips. Waiting for the next viewpoint reward. That is 30k. Have I got anything that's like really high? I need to like add something that's really ridiculously large. Like just something that's like 100k points. And it just like end stream or something. That'd be pretty funny. I could just like give myself all the points when I don't want to play anymore. Oh well. I guess that's what it says. But this research tree kind of sucks, to be honest.
This was
Nothing particularly great in it. I'm not gonna lie to you, chef. Oh god, this replenishment is so rough.
harbinger of the flux.
Excuse me. Oh god, I had a soup for lunch, a little mulligatawny, which I don't actually know where the name comes from or what the origin of the soup is, but it's like tomato-based soup. It's quite spicy. Got some rice, a little bit of beef in it. It's very nice. But good lord, it gives you heartburn real bad. I suppose white person share, they're like, oh, I had some soup and it gave me heartburn. Fuck you, screamers, you suck, bro. My favorite campaign of any Total War. I don't know, probably, I love, like one of my favorite things to do just to meme and not really focus is just like zombie apocalypse vampire counts. Because I love the vampire counts anyway. And the zombie apocalypse gimmick is just so much fun for them, if you ask me. So I just love doing that. Probably Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires. Just because it's Mortal Empires, baby. Probably when Immortal Empires comes out, well, eventually once it's, you know, optimized, that will probably be my favorite campaign because it'll be so large and there'll be so much variety. And it'll be incredible. But for now, probably just a normal Mortal Empires. What was the name of that soup? It was Mulligatawny. Good luck spelling that correctly. I think it's Mulligatawny or something. When you pledge for Undivided, is it more for the armor set? As I've noticed, students are all pretty much the same in all the late tiers. You go Undivided so that you can get all of the late game units, because when you're playing as Winds of Pain, relatable. When you're playing, if you like dedicate yourself to, say, Nurgle, for example. And so I'm just going to fuck off the screamers because they kind of seem to suck a little bit. If you dedicate yourself to Nurgle, you only can get hold of Nurgle's late game units, which obviously isn't the best. So if you go Divided, you get access to all of them, which I just prefer doing. Just seems a bit better to me. But, you know, follow your dreams. Do what you want. Don't have to copy little me. It is just my opinion. If you want to dedicate yourself for the armor, then that is completely fair. And I can't argue with that. I mean, I could, but it'd be kind of pointless. Right, why corruption? Kind of shit. We need to get up our corruption a little bit. This is going to be a recruitment area, isn't it? Since it's there. Looks that way. I don't really want to fight up into the mountains, to be honest, so I'm not going to do it. There we go. That was nice and easy. I was wondering if later armor might offer juicy buffs to Lord. I mean, just hover over it. You can check the armor. Like, there's something to stop you checking the pieces and what exactly they do. Ooh. Flame Sword of Ruin. You know, normally I would just go straight for fire, but those spells aren't exactly brilliant. Well, we're going to go for Pendulum. I think we might. Welcome to the damn Pentaholic. You a fan of Smite or League or something like that by any chance? With the name Pentaholic in your name? Pentakill. Pentakill. There you go. That was definitely worth the joke. Reset trait 10%. That's very nice. Control, Grimoires. Oh, there's no income one. That's kind of smelly. Might go that. Just try and get the corruption up. We need to get this place under our control, but unfortunately, aren't we best friends with these guys? Shit, we kind of are. Can't I take their only settlement, please? I mean, that makes perfect sense to me. No, I can't. That's kind of smelly. That's where I would say. This is where I would show off my pentas. If I had one. Ooh. Bleed Magic and Infernal Gateway. Which one is Infernal Gateway? It's the large stationary effect. Yeah, Pendulum is just so freaking overpowered. It's ridiculous. Oh, we should have the mission for that. Do we have the mission for that? I can't see. Do we have the mission for that? Doesn't look like we do. Consider confederate. Believe me, if I could confederate someone, I would. But I can't. Nothing I can do about it. I haven't tried Chaos Realm yet, just not interested. So have you just not played Warhammer 3, or have you just like been avoiding going to the Chaos Realms? On the bright side, one of the wars we declared was on this guy, so we'll be able to get that building, that settlement, without going into too many wars. This is going to end up with the same problem that I ran into when I was playing Nurgle, is you end up getting yourself into too many wars by completing your provinces in this area, because there are just so many different factions dotted around. And they start with, or they end up with a lot of different settlements. It's kind of a bit of a pain in the arse, to be honest. I can probably redirect some of the winds of magic, since I'm not going to be fighting here as much. mean, ideally you'd want to have them everywhere, but since we're not really doing anything here, I'll just up that. I'll probably up that as well, to be honest, since I'm going to send my dude over there. My dude being a Kairos Fateweaver, of course. Can we get any better units now? We get some flamers. Already got some of those in chat. I'm kidding. But it was a great game. Declare war. Against who? Have to be a little bit more specific than that, salty guy. You lose the game at one. Oh yeah, if you don't go to any of the realms, you do eventually lose. With the teleports and Siege realm, when you beat an army, does it only show the final path to get the soul? Yeah, it like shows you a random glyph each time, and it's just such a pain in the ass. I hate the realm of Siege. You just go in, like I think there was a meme on the Reddit that was the Rick and Morty like quick 20-minute adventure, and you just come out after like 40 turns of being there, and you're just like, why the fuck did we go in there? It was absolute pain. Yeah, the realm of Siege is just it's hell. I know that the realm of Khorne looks so much worse, but believe me, realm of Siege is the worst place in the game. Are you still here? Or is this a different one? That's Khorne rebels, that's fine. Ooh, that looks like a ruin to me. Will I be able to get there next turn? Well, if I force march, which I'm gonna. Good day. Nal? Oh, no. Wow. Nal. Is that you from way back when? Is that same Nal? Or am I misremembering something? Try it first next time? Oh, definitely not. I think Slaanesh is probably the best one to do first. Khorne is obviously great for the XP, but it's kind of rough fighting early on. You need to like get your casualty replenishment buffs on your faction. I don't know, sorry. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, if you haven't got casualty replenishment buffs to your faction sorted yet, then Khorne can be a little bit rough. But I think Slaanesh is probably the best one early on because it's just so easy to like get a lot of gold and anything you want. You can either swap out and get a weapon, get a lot of gold, or it's really easy to literally just walk through, avoiding most of the armies, and just get to the end battle and, you know, tick it off. It's pish easy, bruv. Think about Chaos Realms and Siege saw a bug where the AI went to the realm Slaanesh and teleported past the gates, then proceeded to stop moving. Yes. AI knows route and you can follow. Yeah. I had it one time, like in the realm of Siege, where I was like, okay, I'll do the final battle next turn and we'll be all good. And next turn came, and then Scarbrand just fucking soared through the world and the realms of chaos, shattered the dimensions. Oh my god, it was insane. And yeah, he just swiped him from under my nose, and I was like, well, that is fucking cringe. But I had autosaves on, so I just went back and just nay-nayed on him before he did that. But good lord, it was frustrating. Just like, oh yes, I'll just do that next turn, get nice and sword, and then just the AI just comes and nay-nays on you. Didn't have attrition in Siege, in this realm of Siege. I don't know about the attrition because it seems a bit random. I think if you are, it seems sometimes if you are the oh shit, that's a lot of ogre bulls. Well, that's pain.
Master, here!
They don't have anything else here, so my game, are you gonna force match? Yeah, I thought it was something to do with like if you are that type of chaos, like if you're Nurgle, you're not going to suffer Nurgle corruption, Nurgle attrition, obviously. But you know, if you went to Khorne's land, then you did. To be honest, I think in the late game you can't tell if you're taking attrition from, you know, actual attrition, or if it's just because there's a bloody Nurgle plague going around the map. Am I gonna declare war on these guys just to get rid of this shit?
Mayhaps the fates agree. Ring ruin.
Yes, I am.
The ruinous
For I have no shame. Anyone join Confederation?
Me. My existence is part
Come on, it says that's even, baby.
Supreme
I could threaten him just for the fun.
force.
Just for the fun.
Meat ritual. Bring ruin.
I wish I could speak English. Truly do sometimes. I had attrition in Khorne / Stalin. I think it's probably just been Nurgle plagues, honestly. Like several times I've I'm like, what the fuck am I taking attrition from? And then he's just like, hee hee, it was me. Should we try attacking a snake gate? Just for fun? Oh, can we capture them? Shit. We probably might be able to. Wow, that is excellent use of the English language there. We probably might be able to do that. Which actually means fucking nothing. I am gonna get rid of that and get a garrison there. I'm guessing the ogre's gonna take this turn. I might just fight it, try and give them as many casualties as I can, just to make the fight that I have to do afterwards to retake it easier. Okay, they didn't take it. Interesting. Seem useless scenes, they never give you one you need. School run back soon. Alright, see you, Dom. Don't forget them kids. Oh shit, we've got a... How was this? Okay, don't know what happened there. We had an immediate rebellion. And it was squashed immediately. So that's good. I'm gonna go with that, because we need some public order in this bitch. Oh, sorry, control. It's so difficult now having to call it public order after calling it control for so long. The opposite of what I just said.
Back away. Back away.
Yeah, we just did the teleport and we're not in range despite being literally right there. But you know, whatevs, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. I'm not mad. I'm not. It's fine. Sell to the Chaos God, see which offer you get. Well, I don't know which one will give you the best offer, to be honest. Probably best not to think about that. Probably getting something a bit too graphic for this time. Give ourselves a few more wins over here. You best better not read that. But I could do with like a foothold in here so I can steal all the winds of magic. So, what I want to know, why the fuck does she have that many armies? But besides that, what I want to know is like, does this winds of magic, I assume it changes it for everyone. So could I, in theory, like just kind of take a settlement in her lands and just be like, oh, you have no winds of magic now. Get nay-nayed on. Oh my god, my voice is dying. Excuse me, I'm gonna take a sip of my water over here. Fucking Chaos Rifts ruin everything. I might just have a go at one of these gates just for fun. God, why is my voice like actually died? What the fuck is this? Another cult has manifested at Dragon's death. Yeah, that was income. I'd rather have the Grim. What is happening? Am I okay? What's happening to my voice? Is it finally breaking? It's finally happening. So guys, welcome to the stream. My voice is just broken, as you can see. Okay, let's have a go against the Snake Gate. I kind of want to... No. Well, that was disappointing.
You cannot banish Yen Yang from our hearts.
Occupied, ruined, bastion. Do we have any garrison? No. Well, that's kind of disappointing. I kind of hope that we'd be able to, you know, take them. But I can drain all the magic in that area for no reason. Hey, but it's not actually, that is really good because these places like are really small and they're their own provinces, so I can drain. That is good game design. Good lord, that makes me happy. Sorry, that just excites me. So if I own all these places, I can just drain all their winds of magic and just funnel it to different areas. That is a big brain bit of development. I like that a lot. Here's a fire. Minus 40 attack. That's pretty good. Probably get into the blue line, but goddamn getting those spells. They're just so... they're so tasty. Ooh. I'm getting full on spells. And we can do this? Shit. Well, we're also going to go corruption. Get as much of that baby as we can. I really can't use any of these. What are the other ones out of interest? Attrition. More barrier, more range, and more winds of magic. Less control. Oh, so say we did that here. We get a shitload of winds. The control will be off, so they'd have rebellions, and the corruption will be unmanageable. 35 corruption? Good grief. That'd be a lot of damage. Of course, the rift's right on my border there. Love that.
Reshape new places.
I love how I can just do this, like, every turn. That's so dumb. I love it. Don't for the gates get a garrison? No, they don't. Well, they don't for us. I don't know if it's just Cathay, so you could be right. You're probably right. You probably test it. I wouldn't know. But, you know, it's kind of stinky. Because, I wonder if they'll change that for High Elves as well, like if you own the Unicorn Gate and such. Or if they'll change it for Cathay on the big map. To be honest, I'd quite like it if they made it so that, like, at least any of the, like, human factions can take them and defend them, because, you know, I don't know, it's just neat. Like, if you made it all the way over here as, you know, the Empire or whatever, you should be able to hold them. I'm not going to hold on to this particularly strongly. I'm probably just going to dip out. Ooh, unless can I get the Dragon Gate? Looks like it's got a bit of a stronger garrison than my army's damage, so that's going to be a no. But this was fun. I'll just go get Nangao cheeky. Honestly, that garrison isn't that strong. If I had more casualty replenishment, I probably would. But for now, I'm just going to try and get this Rift Sword, and then I'm going to probably betray my friend over here. I know it'll probably tank my reliability, but I mean, with demons, do we really care about reliability? No, we don't. That's the answer. Excuse me. Thank you very much, folks. Sure, let's go for that, because we are going to need replenishment for our Forsaken now that we've unlocked them. Okay, unlocking the Forsaken was a good idea. I'll give you that. Get rid of that. Upgrade that. Wow, we have no money. Maybe don't upgrade that, since we don't need it just yet. Yep, we need some coinage, bro. This place going into yet another freaking rebellion. Love that, dude. Absolutely sick. Alright, we'll spend the money in there, since it actually does need a garrison.
Empower magics.
Whoopsie, forgot to take him off a force march. My bad. I mean, demons are fairly reliable, you know. They're going to do whatever it takes to get the job done. Can't complain about that. What would be pretty nice with this winds mechanic is if I could, like... Shut up. It'd be if I could, like, plant a cult, like, in here, and it'd like, siphon the winds of magic from enemy lands. That'd be pretty neat. What was that? Oh, rebellion. I thought it was, like, raised. I, like, did a double take there. I'm not off into the Chaos Realms. Although I could go to Slaanesh and just hope for a good deal. Okay, let's go to Slaanesh and try and get a good deal like we did to Greasus. I'm not watching the cutscene. Alright, settle down. Also, is it just me, or every time I go through this, that looks like... I think it's going to be Azmodan from Diablo and Heroes of the Storm. It just looks like that. Oh, wow, look, we're just there. We're not far away at all. Any of these give me money? No. Right, we are fucking poor. Which Olympic sport would each faction be the best at? I want to see Ogre shot put. Ogres would be sick at shot put. Guaranteed.
Supreme sorcery.
I'm trying to think what the other demons would be good at. What would Nurgle be good at? Because all these guys are like slow and chunky. Maybe like powerlifting. All of that. I mean, Khorne obviously has to have like boxing and all the fighting stuff. Like powerlifting Nurgle could have that, I suppose. Just, you know, spread the load a little bit. Ogre's synchronized swimming. Yes. Ogre's ice dancing, I think, would be nice to see. Now we've got a crap load of moolah there, so I propose we upgrade this. I'll hold on to that for now because I don't really want to rebuild something because it'll cost extra money, but I'm probably going to get rid of that for some income. Skaven relay race. As long as they're running away from something, they run fast. Otherwise, they don't really have the motivation. How does this get us? Grimoire's research rating from all things. Slanesh are great at cross-country skiing, but only because of after-ski parties. I'm not sure what that means, and to be honest, I'm not really sure I want to know what it means. Right, so let's just have a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 there, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then one more for the thing on the left, and then garrison, and then we've got room for one more building, so... What could we get? Nice to have something that makes us money. That's just 10% in the area, but 10% in the area is not particularly much. Or 30% in the area. Still, what's 30%? Like 500, because that's all that we're really making. I do not know. It won't be a lot. But I suppose it's more than nothing, so we'll take it. Is chess an Olympic sport? It absolutely should be. But is it? There's a difference there. Multiversal 4D chess. Still functions the same, doesn't it? That's just me. When you get into the Chaos Realms, the turn times just tend to go up. Probably because it spawns all these extra factions. Well, that motherfucker's going to come attack me, so... Let's go into that. Oh my god, look at the winds of magic, baby. Where is Meowying? Because it said she was here. Where can she be? Oh, she's not there. She's like one tier ahead of us. It's fine. I'm not bothered for beating her to the center. Like, I just kind of want to get the best deal out of this shit that I possibly can.
Empower magics. On discs we fly.
On discs we fly. Oh, I want to get him on the disc so bad. It just looks so funny. Funny. It looks very epic funny. Oh, there goes all our money. The best at shooting sports, probably Kislev, right? They have the most ranged units. Slash is constantly shooting their load. Gross. Honestly, I'm gonna... Honestly, I don't know if I could do better than that, so I'm just gonna let it do its thing. We're gonna go for casualty replenishment because we need them. Oh, loaded guns. Slanesh don't have any range units. What are you talking about? For including non-Warhammer 3 factions and probably the Dwarves, honestly. Or the Empire. Pretty good shots. Most likely the Dwarves. I tell you what, the Dwarves are really good. You know in Formula 1 when like they pull the car and like pull it apart and build it really quick? I bet the Dwarves would be great at that. They are excellent mechanics. And builders of everything. If you're getting any contract work done in your house, you want the dwarves there. Okay, I'm gonna put in there all. No, I'm gonna get fucked by this guy, aren't I? Yep, that guy's gonna attack me. I'm not really that bothered about taking the Kairos to Sage as long as I make it out alive. Eternia, yeah, they would win every single equestrian event. Absolutely. Ah, his lightning strike is here. No one else's. That's interesting. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Final gateway, please. And for you, my friend, let's go with the flame sword of Ruin.